Yeah, thank you so much. Hi, everyone. My name is Dr. Rita Blake. I am a nanoscientist and the Director of Education at the California NanoSystems Institute at UCLA. My presentation also already has video in it of me talking, but I'm here and ready to answer your questions in the chat if you have any. And it's nice to meet you.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and get your video started.
Hi, everyone. My name is Dr. Rita Blake, and I'm so excited to introduce you to the California NanoSystems Institute, or CNSI, at UCLA. If you're a high school student who loves science, likes asking big questions, and wants a summer experience that feels more like actually doing science than just hearing about it, then you're in the right place. At the CNSI, we offer hands-on lab-based nanoscience learning for high school students. So our programs are really built for students who want to explore more advanced science in a real university environment and work with ideas that connect to current research and get a stronger sense of what studying science in college can actually feel like. So our mission as an institute is to promote nanoscience research at the interface between disciplines and to then translate that research into knowledge-driven commercial enterprise and to educate the next generation of scientists and engineers to do it. And we're really well positioned because Los Angeles, where we are, is home to the third largest and fastest growing technology ecosystem in the United States. And so that both supports and seeks students that are well versed in the science that we want to teach you. So first, what is nanoscience? So quite literally, it's the science at the nanoscale. It's the study of incredibly small materials and systems. To give you an idea about this, let's take a very common nanoscience thing, which is a virus. So a virus is a nanoscale material. If you think about how many of those nanoscale viruses can fit on the surface of a football, it's the same as the number of footballs that can fit on the surface of the Earth. So these materials are really important. They're so small that they behave differently from the materials that you interact with every day in the macro scale. So when scientists work at the nanoscale, they can design new kinds of technologies for medicine, for energy, for electronics, and even more. So it's one of the most exciting areas of modern science because it connects chemistry, physics, biology, engineering, and innovation kind of all into one. So if you're someone with really wide-ranging interests, then this field is great because it gives you a lot of room to explore. And the CNSI is also home to 6 technology centers that give researchers on campus and even outside of campus these really centralized tools for advanced research. So our staff annually provide training and research support to hundreds of researchers, and we take that same knowledge and we give it to you as high school students coming to our institutes. So the CNSI offers 2 different summer programs for high school students, and they're designed for slightly different kinds of learners. So the first program is our Nanoscience Lab Summer Institute. So this is a 1-week program where you will dive into some hands-on experiments with us and explore different cutting-edge topics in nanoscience and nanotechnology. So this program gives you the chance to explore nanoscience within a diverse range of subtopics. So that includes things like biotoxicity, supercapacitors, photolithography, and things like that. And all of our experiments are designed by UCLA researchers, and they're a great fit for students who want a really focused, exciting, and tight experiment-heavy experience and want to get into the lab quickly. So if you're thinking, I want to spend my summer doing experiments, learning some advanced concepts, and getting a broad survey of those concepts, then Nanoscience Lab might be your best match. We also have a second program called Applications of Nanoscience, and this is a 2-week program that combines the same kind of hands-on nanoscience as the first week, but then also adds technology development, design thinking, entrepreneurship, and science communication. So here, you actually learn about how a nanotechnology idea can become a real product and then work in teams to build a business plan and actually pitch your idea. So your first week, you're doing lab work and scientific methods, and then the second week, you actually work on product development and present that idea. So this kind of program is ideal for students who not only love science, but also want to think about invention, innovation, startups, or basically just how research actually becomes something in real life. So if you're thinking, I love science, but I'm also curious about how ideas actually become technologies and how research goes from the lab bench into the marketplace. Then applications of nanoscience might be a better fit for you. We have multiple sessions of both programs, and neither program overlaps with the other in terms of the exact scientific content. So we do have many students that actually choose to take both programs and really get a complete and fully rounded nanoscience experience. If you decide to apply to our programs, just some notes of eligibility. So you need to be at least 15 years old by the time our program starts. You'll want to submit an unofficial transcript when you apply. You'll want to have shown your knowledge of any knowledge of chemistry that you have, and also you'll want to submit a letter of recommendation from a recommender. So if all of this sounds cool to you, then please check us out. You can check us out here on our website to see our application, and we also have a QR code that you can click on to get there directly. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email us at education@cnsi.ucla.edu. And thanks so much for listening. Oh, always so weird to see yourself on camera.
That was lovely. That was lovely. Thank you so much, Rita.